When the Free report came out last summer, the family was shocked. We were shocked that the report drew these conclusions that were unsupported by the facts. But instead of acting immediately, the family said, take your time. We want to get this right. We want to get the truth. And find the best experts you can to provide the appropriate context on the facts that we know about this matter. So we took our time and we went and found the very best experts in the area of pedophilia, in the area of profiling, the very best legal expert we could find, and we asked them to review the Free report. The Free report completely misses the whole notion of child victimization, the reality of how pedophiles operate to groom a community. Instead, they paint this matter to be the result of a football culture out of control. There's no support for that. That's one of the great injustices of this Free report, is that they blame the activity of, frankly, Jerry Sandusky on a football culture out of control, when in fact it's a matter of child victimization. It's a matter of pedophilia that is not understood, certainly was not understood by the Free group, by those investigators when they wrote their report. Our investigation concluded that there was absolutely no cover-up by Joe Paterno of this matter. Joe Paterno never asked anyone not to investigate this matter fully. Joe Paterno never asked anyone not to report this matter. Joe Paterno never asked anyone to keep quiet about it. In fact, to the contrary, he reported the matter himself as appropriate to his superiors. He never told Mike McQuarrie, for instance, in 2001, not to talk about this matter. All the evidence points to Joe Paterno wanting this matter to be fully investigated, reported if appropriate. He did what he thought was right with the information he had at the time. No one has said that Joe Paterno was afraid of bad publicity. That motive is just vacuous. It's not there, and it was a wrong conclusion on the part of Free. Based on my experience as a prosecutor, unless you have a valid motive for the conspiracy that's alleged, you don't have a good conspiracy claim or charge or allegation. That motive was non-existent here. There are multiple limitations of the Free report as far as their process is concerned that led to their flawed conclusions. First of all, they didn't have subpoena power. There seems to be a misunderstanding about that at the NCAA, but we know they did not have subpoena power. They did not put people under oath. Second, they didn't talk to most of the key individuals in this matter. They did not talk to Curley, to Schultz, to Coach Paterno. They did not talk to McQuarrie, to his dad, to Sandusky, to Dr. Drainoff, who was present after the McQuarrie incident, and McQuarrie spoke to both him and his dad. In addition to that, Free never turned over the documents that they reviewed. We don't know what they looked at. The matter ultimately was concluded with a report that was delivered as if these facts were proven, these conclusions were proven. They weren't. There's several things we want to happen as a result of the release of this report. One is to set the record straight. There was a set of conclusions that was put forth as proven in the Free report, immediately adopted by the NCAA, perpetrated as the truth, and it's not. Therefore, we should get the truth out there, what the facts really are, what the conclusion should be on this set of facts. We don't know why Mr. Free made the assumptions and drew the conclusions that he did. We'll give him more benefit of the doubt than he did to Joe Paterno. That said, the conclusions and assumptions made in the Free report are fundamentally flawed. They're not fair, should not be the last word. To let the Free report be the last word would be a grave disservice to the victims of Jerry Sandusky, a grave disservice to the community, and to Penn State University.